Hello friends. Today I will try to polish the headlights with a budget option. Because they faded. The left headlight is original and the right headlight was replaced after an accident. The right headlight turned yellow over time. Now I'll show you closer. I will polish the headlights for the first time and spending a minimum of money on it. There are of course more expensive options, but for now let's try this. This is my car. I'm preparing it for sale. Now I will show how I will do it and, accordingly, the result. Here is such a restorer. Headlight polish. Cost $4 in Russia. Let's open the box and see what's inside. I see a vial of polishing paste. Instructions. A spatula for applying the paste and sandpaper with different numbers. According to the instructions, you need to polish with a microfiber cloth. But I have a polishing machine. Maybe I'll try to make it. Or try exactly as in the instructions. Or maybe I will most likely combine these two options. Let's try. You need to wet the surface of the headlight and rub it with sandpaper at this moment. I cleaned the headlights with glass cleaner. It was possible to do this with the help of good degreasers, but today we have the most budgetary option for polishing headlights. Each sandpaper comes in 2 copies, probably one paper for one headlight and the other for the other. You need to rub the headlight while it is wet. I will wet it with water. I covered the bumper with masking tape because there is a chance that the paint will come off the bumper. And masking tape will serve as protection. Unfortunately, I did not take a tripod with me to mount the camera on it, but I will somehow try to shoot. Everything turned out spontaneously, so I will shoot something like this. I made the first pass and let's see what we got. It has become matte, and I think that it will not remove deep scratches. If you look at the headlight at an angle, the cracks are very clearly visible. The first pass took me about 15 minutes. Now I will move on to the second sandpaper. We need to find it with the number 2. Now I will try it. I also sanded with the second paper for about 15 minutes. Maybe a little more. Look, she obviously turned white and was completely yellow. I wiped it off with a rag to see the result. As I understand it, it is not necessary to press hard on the sandpaper, but only with a little effort. You see the result. Let me try to rub the headlight with the number 3 now. See what I got. It's still matte. But the result is already better. And what do you guys think? Every time it gets better or not? Write about it in the comments. Cracks most likely will not be removed, especially deep ones. Now the last step. Applying polishing paste to the headlight. Let me try to make the right part with my hands and the left part of the headlight with a polishing machine. Let's see the result and decide how to make the next headlight. But I'll probably go through the last time with sandpaper. See what part of the headlight looks like when wet with water. Where the headlight is wet, it practically becomes transparent, and where it dries, it becomes cloudy. Everything. We look at the result before applying the polishing paste. Matte color is still present. I put the paste on half of the headlight and now I will rub it into the headlight. I already rubbed it once, now I will do it a second time. As I said earlier, I will do half with a machine and the other half by hand. Rub with a microfiber cloth. Well friends, let's look at the result. I did not touch the left side and rubbed only the right side of the headlight. The result is clearly visible. Let me go through the headlight a third time and see if that makes a difference. Let's look at the headlight again. Let me try to turn on the flashlight on my phone and take a closer look at the headlight. As you can see, friends, the result is still there. The right side became very transparent compared to the left. Now I want to try polishing the left side of the headlight with a polishing machine. Well friends, let's see what happened. Of course, a polishing machine is much easier than doing it by hand, but it leaves small stripes. Ideally, do it first with a machine and then at the end do it by hand. Of course, there is a result. The headlight was cloudy, and now it is almost like new. Now I have completely polished the headlight. Let's see. From afar, it looks like new. The result is certainly striking, but of course it is not perfect. When compared with new cars, there are certainly flaws. But overall, I'm happy with the results so far. I will tell you this, for a budget option it turned out great. Let me turn on the flashlight on my phone. I also made the left headlight, but to be honest, I didn't try as hard on it as on the right one. If you buy a quality sanding machine, the result will be much better than this. How do you like this option for $4? I think not bad. At the end of the video, I will show you how it was and how it became. Let's take a look at the outdoor headlights. Of course, I made the right one better than the left one. Because I had little time, you can see the result. See for yourself if it's worth it or not. If the video was helpful, friends, subscribe to the channel. Put your fingers up and see you soon. See you next time.